Hello, my name is Jose Alejandro Garrido. My friends know me as Alex Garrido. I am the UTRGV Social Media and Digital Marketing Manager, and many of you have asked me about Yammer. Many of you want to have a quick tutorial, a quick explanation about what it is, and so this video is about that. I'm gonna help you understand Yammer, and I'm gonna help you understand why it's so important that we start using Yammer to facilitate our communication. Of course, UTRGV is a distributed institution. We had many campuses, and so we need to collaborate on many projects. We need to share ideas, share different pieces of information with each other, share documents, and sometimes email helps us to an extent. But many of you have expressed uh, then you're overwhelmed by emails, and sometimes it's hard to keep track. It's hard to share communication. Sometimes the email becomes basically chatter, and so many people emailing each other, and so it's not the most efficient way to do it. In the age of the digital networks, in the age of social media, Microsoft has actually come up with an enterprise solution for internal social media networks, and the name of this product is called Yammer. So just by virtue of you having a UTRGV email account, um, with that email account, you already have Yammer. You are already in the system. So you don't need to sign up for anything special, anything different, anything new. It's already included. And so all you need to do is go to jammer.com. And once you go to jammer.com, you are going to click login. And once you click on login, it's going to ask you for your email address. As soon as you start typing your email address, you're going to see that it's going to want to redirect you to the organization login page. So you're going to log in with your UTRGV credentials. And once you log in, you're going to see this screen. So here is the latest updates. This is very similar to Twitter, to the Twitter newsfeed, to the Facebook newsfeed. Here you're going to see people who are live right now. Over here, you see different groups that you may belong. Here, you're gonna see different activity from people you follow. Here, you can invite coworkers, and so it gives you. It's basically a social network. It's Facebook for internal communications. Many of you, when I ask, "Hey, can you join this social media admin group?" Many of you have expressed some apprehension towards using Facebook to also communicate professionally, and that is a very valid point. And so in order to separate that, well, this is 100% professional. Only people who have access to our UTRGV email server, only people who have a UTRGV email account actually have access to this platform. And you can create restricted groups. So for example, if you're working at a project, you can create a private group that only people working on that project will be able to see. Um, so something else that I wanted to show you is when maybe you log into your email online. So as soon as you log into your email online, you see this little panel. This is a menu option. You click here, and in here you're gonna see all the different apps available to you. Here it is. Here is the Jammer of the university. So you just click here, and it will take you to the same screen. So you can either go in directly to jammer.com, or you can log into your Office 365 email and then click on Jammer, and it should take you to the same place. So I'm going to show you some of the different groups that we have. If you go to all company, that will display updates from everybody. For basically, these are messages open for everyone. And right now we have 1,300 people in this group. So if you want to communicate something with the entire community, you can post it here. And so when you want to see updates that are relevant for everybody, you can go in here and see it. Alumni Relations already has a group. So this is the group, and as you can see, you can post messages. If you want to find out more information about someone posting, you can hover over their name, and you're gonna see their name and the title, and also different groups and they're members of. So let's go to the social media admin group. Then this is the group that we were talking about. So the social media admin group is basically resources, information, questions, answers, collaboration between all the different departments that are actively doing social media on behalf of the university. This includes program-specific social media accounts. This includes departmental social media accounts. This includes any kind of social media efforts by any individual component of the university. So the history program may have their own profiles. The graduate college, they may have their own social media accounts. Well, this group is especially dedicated for all the people managing those accounts. Why is so important than we are in the same page? Well, here you're gonna find different pieces of information than I shared, and you can also ask questions. So, for example, here I am sharing a list with all UTRGV departments. It's a Twitter list. So when you click on that list, you can actually see all the Twitter, all the departments that are in this Twitter feed. And so Brian told me that the language, no, the liberal arts college was not included in that list. So as soon as he told me, I was able to fix it. And so could we have done this via email? Yes, we could have done it via email, but I was not going to be able to send an email to everybody, just letting you know, hey, we have a Twitter list with all UTRGV departments in case you want to follow all departments on Twitter. Um, that maybe not, is not a good use of email, but in Yammer you can share updates and people can comment, people can reply, people can like, can share different updates on different updates, and that helps us keep all conversations together. So, for example, here I am sharing a document which is the social media image sizes. So, if you are wondering, oh, I want to change my cover, my Facebook cover, in this file, you're going to be able to see the pixel size of all the different social media components. The most popular, of course. There's many social media accounts, but these are the most popular. Any updates, you can upload pictures, you can upload PDF attachments, you can put links and the links will generate a preview. um, you can discuss, like for example here Ed um, said and he liked this article and he was asking for feedback, and so you can simply comment on whatever you want. Here I have a poll as an example, so you can create a poll within a group so that you can get some kind of feedback from the group. If you have files in the group, all of them are gonna be, every single file that you share to the group is going to be here. So if you wanna, for example, want to see the Facebook admin cover, so this is the Facebook admin cover. You can simply go back. Here are the departmental social media guidelines. So you can read it if you want. Um, Notes, if we have a meeting or we have something important coming up, you can also see it on the notes section. In this area, I'm talking about the social media admin meeting that is happening this July 8th. So far, we have 60 people registered, 60 departments registered for this training. And that's fantastic. That's amazing. But if you haven't, here is more information about that particular training. So as you can see, it's a very simple, easy to use platform. The beautiful thing about it is that you can collaborate, you can share your ideas, you can share your questions, you can connect with other people. So, for example, if I posted something about the 360 tours, and I have Chelsea commenting, maybe I don't know who is Chelsea. Well, I can simply hover over her name and see, oh, she is a member of the social media admin group and she's also a member of alumni relations. I also happen to know that she works in athletics, and so I can interact with her and I can basically start a conversation that is beyond the email, because this platform allows near real time communication without having to send an email every single time. Uh, I don't know about you, but in my personal experience, many times uh, I need to stay up to very late looking at my email because I have a reply to a reply, but then that reply came after somebody else had already replied, so I need to go back to that email, and so it just becomes a mess when you have active conversations via email. But due to the nature of our distributed campus, that's basically every day. I mean, you need to do that every day, otherwise we wouldn't be able to communicate. Well, Jammer, it's great for that because it allows you to keep all conversations in the same area, and that way you can share documents, you can also share directly from your SharePoint into Yammer. So that just facilitates communication, and that facilitates engagement, and then that's beautiful, honestly. If you have specific things that you maybe you saw in the group, and you don't remember the what it was, here's a search option, so you can simply search for let's see mm, so you can search for social media, and every time I had mentioned social media, it will appear over here. So you will be able to search very easily any kind of information, any kind of documents, any kind of PDF reports. It's just a beautiful platform to engage with the entire community. Um, Not everybody is on Jammer. No, it's growing, and I really hope that by the social media admin group, by the because of the group, maybe we can start pushing other people to actively use and engage with this platform, and maybe that way we can generate a more efficient and streamlined communication process. And so I hope this answers some of the questions that you may have. If you have any additional questions, please let me know. You can contact me at socialmedia@utrgv.edu, and I will be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Thank you.